Hi there, guys. This is Claude.
And I'm Clinton.
And we're the Lamest Defenders. For this week's news, the Russo brothers, turns out they like the X-Men and love Wolverine. Venom 2 has got its director, and X-Men comics are back on top, finally. So, let's get into it.
So the Russo brothers have stated their love for Wolverine recently. They came out and said that they would not be opposed to directing an X-Men movie when Marvel is ready to do so. And it's something a little distressing about that. They said that they do really like Wolverine, the character, which I feel like we have plenty of movies regarding Wolverine.
I know a few weeks ago, I believe it was at San Diego Comic-Con, the Russo brothers, one of them said that they were asked if there was one X-Men character that really got the short end of the stick. One of them said it was Cyclops.
Okay, good.
So, yeah.
Brother against brother.
Yeah,
Civil War.
Civil War. So, I love that because I'm a huge Cyclops fan. So.
For sure. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he needs to be done right this next time.
Yeah.
For sure.
And, I think they've said in the past, too, that Secret Wars would be, one of the movies they would absolutely love to do. So obviously maybe that's just a thing where that ties into that, where they would obviously have to use X-Men.
Yeah, that's easily a two-parter.
Yeah.
And a Fantastic Four, you have to use
It'd be
First
awesome.
Family for that too. So
definitely. Probably the biggest news from this week was they announced a director for Venom 2. It's Andy Serkis. So obviously you may know him from Lord of the Rings. He's directed a few films in the past. He even directed my boy Andrew Garfield for a movie.
He did a Netflix one too.
Yeah.
Something about Mowgli. I forget the title, but yeah.
Right. And obviously he's like the premier guy for motion capture.
Yeah, for sure.
So it'd be really interesting. Maybe he can help smooth out some of the problems that we had with Venom where, in the final fight scene, you have two same colored symbiotes. He had no idea what was going on.
Fighting at night.
Yeah.
But we'll get a little bit more into that.
Yeah, we're doing a feature on it.
Upcoming review.
Yeah, so...
stay tuned.
Yeah, but I think he's the perfect pick for this.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Yeah, because Venom is such a heavy CGI character.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this is good.
Yeah, maybe he'll erase Tom Hardy's accent. And then also... this week, Michelle Williams is set to return for Venom 2, and she said she would like a more prominent role. So
couldn't do the movie without her.
Yeah, so she was a really intricate. Nope. I mean, she's a big character for Eddie Brock, but really, it's just like in the comics, she was like nothing.
The movie treated her the same way.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
She didn't do anything. The coolest scene was with her with the symbiote.
Yeah,
but it's not like she's going to get her own symbiote in the next one, but
she has asked for it, right?
She wants to do something.
Yeah,
which I don't blame her. But if they could, do something with
if
the
it's
character.
Organically, that's fine. But don't just force it in because you feel like you have to.
She did look cool, like the She-Venom.
It did. And she looked awesome.
Yeah. So hopefully,
she looked better than the Tom Hardy Venom. It's kind of odd. It's just like, oh, that's weird.
Cool, I guess.
So in Marvel Comics news, House of X and Powers of X were 1 and 2 in sales for this past month, July 2019. And Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, your boy, was I think was in the top 5 as well.
Yeah.
So 3 out of the 5 bestsellers were Marvel, which is good. It's good for the industry. When Marvel's healthy, the comics industry is healthy.
Yeah.
So this is a good thing, and it's the first time that 2 X-Men centered books have been 1 and 2 since 2001.
It's insane to me, but it's also not insane because the last 10 years for X-Men comics have been absolutely god awful. It's like Marvel was trying to tank it.
Well, and the odd thing to me was that it was 2005 or 2006 was House of X.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm sorry, House of M. House of M. So yeah, the big Scarlet Witch story arc.
Yeah.
So that wasn't the fact that neither of those made it was kind of shocking to me. But yeah, it's just like okay, so it's good. I think it's good for the industry.
Definitely.
And also last week, I was at Gen Con in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I found some pretty cool Marvel-centered games. One of them being their take on Splendor, Splendor's Avengers, or Splendor Marvel, where instead of going for gems, you have to get Infinity Stones. They're not letting that die anytime soon.
Yeah.
And then one of the two bigger games with Fantasy Flight. Fantasy Flight's a very big publisher in the board game industry. They are producing Marvel Champions, which is a cooperative card game.
Yeah.
Similar to Upper Deck Legendary, the one that we play every now and again, but it's a little bit more hyper-focused on the character. You pretty much get your own character like Spider-Man, Iron Man, Hulk, that kind of stuff, and then you'll get cards specific to that character. So, and you get them right at the game. You just have to. You're just not able to play them. You have to build them up, and it's cool. So, and then the last one was Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Okay, that's the one that you were showing me pictures of. It looked
it's
neat.
like miniatures. It's like Hero Clicks, Marvel Hero Clicks, the little action figures with the turning dials.
It's the most complicated game I've ever played in my life.
It's easy, but not. It's
it sounds easy, and then you get the instructions. You're like, tarnation.
But then, so the only problem with that one is Fantasy Flight. They have really good quality in products, but it also equals to price points.
Yeah.
So they're going to come out with a ton of expansions for this game, and they're just going to be ridiculously priced. So. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure it'll probably be a little bit more streamlined than HeroClix, but I'm not holding out for a price point.
My big thing with that is if they would make it to like where you could take it where like friends who have no experience like playing any like board games or anything like that, where it's not too complicated, where you could just hop into the game and not have to explain it for like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
and
the
nobody
Splendor
wants to play.
One will be like that. Okay. Splendor's really easy to play and it's fun.
Yeah,
but the other two. They'll take a little bit of explaining.
Anyway, thanks guys for watching, and tune in. We'll have a new feature coming your way regarding Venom.
Soon. Yeah.
Nice.
See you guys. Have a good one. Bye.